Today is Tuesday. It is August the 5th, and it's like 5:30. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I just wanted to say thank you for coming to my live. Um, I know you didn't have to be here, but I thank you for coming on anyways. And also thank you for subscribing. And thank you for helping me get to 5,000 followers. I couldn't have done it without you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you doing today, Jeffrey? What's going on with you? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Yeah, I guess oh, my day is going good. It's great. I don't have to work. Like today was would have been the first day back to school for staff people at the school that I worked at. And it just feels so good not to have to be there. So, kind of feels like I'm like on a vacation, or I took some time off. I'm still waiting for it to sink in. But such is life. It's been hot out here. Yesterday I mowed the lawn early in the morning. Hi, Celia. Thank thank you, Celia. Yeah, retirement life, it just has a way of making you look more youthful because you're not stressed out. So I guess that's what it is. I guess now I'm gonna start aging backwards. Thank you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey says, welcome to the chat. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for helping me get to 5,000 subscribers. I couldn't have done it without you guys. And I appreciate you in more ways than you know. Like today, I was on my Instagram account, and one of my followers on there said, Trina, I miss you on TikTok. I don't see you on TikTok anymore. Like, I'm not there anymore. Hi, Trina. Is this the Trina? Is it Trina from TikTok, Trina? How are you doing, Trina? Thank you, Jeffrey. I couldn't have done it without you. So you were one of the people that helped me get to 5,000, and I appreciate you so much. All of you guys, I appreciate it. Yeah. You couldn't have told me this last year when I started on YouTube. I was just like, I started in September, and it was frustrating because I was just leaving from TikTok, and it was frustrating because you guys on YouTube, you guys are a hard act to follow. You guys are like, can be really hard on a sister. CBA, how are you doing? Thank you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey says positive vibes. So again, my name is Trina. I am 57 years old. I recently retired from education. I have 2 adult children, and I have 3 grandchildren. And I live in the Dallas Metroplex area. Was that Talha? I really love Ebony. I really love, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Again, Jeffrey is saying, welcome to the chat, everybody. Oh, hi, Mom. My mom likes to watch my lives. Hi, Mom. How are you doing? I love you. If you're watching, I know if you don't see it today, you're going to see it tomorrow. But hello, Mom. Ellen. Um, my name is Trina. Yes, it's Trina. Mom, Jeffrey says, "Hi, Mom." Because the other day, my mom was telling me, she said, I don't see your videos anymore. What happened? And then I said, well, Mom, remember the other day when you were watching TV and you said that my videos popped up on your TV? And you said that first you subscribed, but then you didn't know if they were going to get your information, so you unsubscribed. And then you said you didn't see my videos anymore. And I was telling my mom, I said, that's because you were telling YouTube that you didn't want to be part of the you didn't want to be part of the notifications for my video, so they took you off. And then she said, really? I said, yes. So she said, okay, well, I'm gonna go on the TV right now and I'm gonna subscribe. And I said, yes, do that. That's how you'll see me. Thank you, Talha. Thank you. Hi, Double G. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thanks for having my back out there. Thank you. So, hi, 26 people. Can you guys like and subscribe since you're here? Since you're here, take a load off. Sit down, have you some coffee or whatever water, whatever you're drinking, tea, and let's have a conversation. Let's chat. Thank you, Celia. He said, remember to give the thumbs up, guys. You got it. You can do it. All you have to do is hit that button at the top of your screen and then go below and then hit the thumbs up. It's not that hard. You can do it. You too can do it. So what's the weather like out there in you guys' area? Like here, um, for me and Celia, it's hot in Texas. It is hot. Like, and yesterday we had like in the morning some really bad storms. Like it was raining like crazy. So I went outside in my umbrella that was in my table. I have this like umbrella over this lawn table. It picked the umbrella up and turned it upside down. So that's what I think of you. So I had to make sure that I closed it this time. Yeah, so I'm not really doing anything. I just wanted to come on here and say thank you to all of you guys that helped me get to 5,000. Thank you. It's been a rough journey. How many of you guys out there like the skating video? I started like skating. Well, I've been skating for a long time, but not in my hallway, like not in the entryway. And one day I tried it out and I was a little nervous, but I think I've skated in this hallway maybe about 10 times. So I'm getting my confidence. So the next skating video, I'm going to try to do one of those triple spins. I mean, because it's safer. For me, it's safer inside of my house because I don't have to worry about like somebody knocking me down. I don't have to worry about somebody skating too fast. I don't have to worry about any violence after the skating rink is over. So I'm having fun at it. Thank you. Talha, you said that I have a very, very nice voice and a nice smile. Thank you. Hi, Asia. How are you doing? Oh, it's 97 degrees out there? Whoa. So it's a little cooler here. It's in the 80s right now. Uncle Wayne, you said I need a Colgate commercial smile. Thank you. Bianca, hi. Hi, Bianca. Bianca Bianca Sylvester, right? Bianca Sylvester. Did I say it right? Sylvester? Did I? I tried. Thank you, Jeffrey. Again, I am humble. For some people, it's easy to get to 5,000, and then some. For me, it was kind of hard. So, I mean, because sometimes I'll do some videos and they'll do really good, and then sometimes I'll do some and they just, I guess only I like them, I guess. But I just keep on pushing. We fall down, but we get up. It's okay. Don't get discouraged. Like, if you're out there thinking about content creating and you're not doing it yet, but you're thinking about it, you just got to do it. You know, you just got to do it. And you got to know that you're not always going to win the whole crowd, but you just keep on pushing. Don't give up. Hi, Aaliyah. Aaliyah Rose is in the house. Hi, Aaliyah. Big JG, long time no hear from you. How are you doing today? I know it's hot near you too. Robert B. Lawrence, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. Handyman, handyman. He says, hi, beautiful. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, you love. Jeffrey said he loves the skate video. That was a lot of fun because the music. Sometimes you can have a good song on there, and I just kind of like went with it. It was just it was fun to do. Um, so I did try one time going to go skate at this recreation place that I go and work out at, and they had this hill, and it was just a little hill, but I was trying to go down the hill because it's like kind of like a river walk, and I was going too fast. Like I don't know if you guys have seen this video, and it's these people that skate on the highway, and I forget the music that they play, but they are like going at speeds at close to 50, and they are skating on the real highway around the hills. So I ain't there yet, but I tried, and I was going down this little steep sidewalk hill. Man, when I tell you, I thought I was gonna fall and skin up all my knees and my elbows. And so the best thing that I could do was there was a little grass on the side, so I just went onto the grass. I started coming to like a halt, and I said, okay, I won't do that anymore. So because there's like this little, it's a fountain of water, like this water area, and they have these like nice fountains, and it just seemed like it would be cool to skate there. But the problem that I have is that there's like little, I guess you would say, breaks in the concrete. And so the breaks are about every, gonna say 10 feet, there's a break. So you're skating and you go boom. And so if you're not paying attention to that, you might fall. But I'm thinking maybe I can get some inline and skate on there. Maybe it'll be easier to do the inline. Or I might just have to go traditional and just put some elbow pads on and some knee pads, because I'm too old to be like breaking bones and stuff. Video watcher. Hi, video watcher. How are you doing today? Maylene. Maylene's in the house. Hi, Maylene. How are you? Where am I from, Handyman? Okay. So, I am originally from California. However, I live in Texas. Um, I really miss California, but Texas is my home. So I guess I have to claim it. But yeah, that's where I'm at now. But I'm from California, from Southern California, born and raised. I moved here from Long Beach. Are you familiar with Long Beach? Big JG and Brandon, hello. I hope you guys didn't hear my stomach growling. My stomach was like, hi, Serena. I can't even say that. I like that there's a this lady, okay, you guys got to look her up. And she's on Instagram and she has this like looks like one of those I guess it's a Sasquatch um costume on, and she has it's a lady and she's always dancing and she says that damn good. She says that all the time. You guys got to check her out. Hi DJ. Wise up 786. What's up from Miami? Miami. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Miami. Hi, Haywood. Bye, Haywood. Hot Skull. Hot Skull Daddy. Hi, how are you doing? I know people just got mean stuff to say. They don't see that's he's probably one of those people that probably doesn't have a big following. Yeah, so you just got to have something mean to say. It's okay. So, so my name is actually Katrina, but I just go by Trina for short. And Hot Skull, I'm from California, born and raised. I now live in Texas. Uh, D and Lee's life, Mr. Pokemaster. I want her to. Hmm. Hot Skull, you're in Ohio. Okay. Ohio's in the house. Plant based black man. He says, "Damn girl, look absolutely beautiful beyond." Oh, thank you, thank you. Pretty good for 57, right? Yep, that's how old I am. I'm 57. Yeah, you can see these little wrinkles here. I'm 57. So, Hot Skull Daddy, you said or Chicago. So you live in both places? Okay. And you're doing good? Good. Um, no. So, Hot Skull. I just like doing YouTube. Like a lot of people do it for monetary reasons, to get monetized. I'm just simple. I just like doing YouTube. I'm not doing it for any money, any donations, anything. I just like doing it. I just like YouTube. But because I guess it's got to be really stressful if you're getting monetized and this is your job and you have to do this. And you know I mean, for some people, but for me, I just like coming onto YouTube and just being myself and dancing to the beat of my own drum. I try these little dance challenges, and sometimes they're quite difficult. So what I do is I ad lib a little bit, but I do like to cha cha. That's something that I can do, that I like to do. Big JG, you said that you were out of state. Where did you go? Because I went to California last month. So where did you go? Yes, I'm from California. Can you tell? Thank you, Celia. I appreciate you. The pretty girl Tay. Hi. Hi, pretty girl Tay. How are you? Gregory Harris. You said that. I did. You did what? What did you do? What did you do? Because I missed it. What did you do? I don't see what you did. You got to tell me what you did. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can go back and see what you did. T. Williams. Have you ever been to the East Coast? Yes, I have. I actually lived in Virginia once upon a time. And I know that you guys really don't consider like Florida the East Coast, but it's still part of the East Coast. So I lived in Florida for a little while. I lived there for 4 years, and I lived in Virginia for 2 years, Norfolk, Virginia. The pretty girl Tay says, "Can you send me a hi? Hi, how are you doing, pretty girl Tay?" Lapofano says, "Oh, that's in French, and I don't know what that means, but thank you. I think it means hello, right?" Um, Thank you, Lapofano. You said you're you are very sexy and beautiful. Thank you. Pretty good for a 57-year-old. I have to give that disclosure just in case. Yeah. I just want to be truthful. Maddie says, is it Maddie or Madaha? Is it Madaha? Please say hi. Madaha? Is that your name? Hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming to my live. And then we have Dina. Dina says, hola. Hola, Dina. Hola. How are you today? Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for liking the live. Tanya. Oh, from Russia. And you guys you say hello? Is it hello from Russia? Thank you, Tanya. Are you in Russia right now? Or are you from there? Are you in Russia? Well, thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate you. Gregory Harris says you look good. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. I try. I try. And GT, hi GT floppy disk, you're back. How are you doing? It's been a while. Did you notice that I subscribed to your channel? I did. I said I would, and I did. It's not for people with OCD. Okay, are you talking about what is not from people with OCD? What are you saying? Let's talk facts. So what are you talking about? Let me say hi to Sama H, and then you tell me what you're talking about. Sama H is here from Iran. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live, and thank you for liking my live. So you said that, oh, GT Floppy Disk says that YouTube is not for everybody. I agree. It's not for everybody. I agree. Um, and it's not good if you're one of those people that like to DM people. Like, if you like to be like in people's DM chats on a personal level, YouTube is not the one. You have to go to TikTok and also to Instagram. But on my Instagram, I have like I get a notification from Instagram when somebody's trying to follow me, and if they think that they are suspicious people, then they say, "Hey, you might want to review this person's account first." I guess they just started doing that. I'm like, since when did they start? So when they say that, then I'm afraid to follow them back. You know, what is that? Is that Florida King 561 stepper? Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. And then plant-based black man says, I look Russian? Really? Really? Hmm. You know, now I'm gonna say this. I know that there are military people out there in Russia, but I didn't think that there were a lot of like in Russia. I just didn't. I mean, call it naive. I just didn't think that there were a lot of black people in Russia. I don't, not unless they were in the military. Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to look up Russia. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up. Um. Oh. GT Floppy Disk says that. He says I see people getting depressed because of YouTube. Really? Really? Yeah. I guess. Then there's something else. There's got to be something else deeply rooted, you know. But I could see depression setting in if you're watching things that are kind of like sad and things that are happening that aren't, you know, of better times and happier times, and you're always watching the same thing all the time. I could see that happening, but I don't know. For me, I just I just like it. It just gives me something to do. So, you know, I let go of one thing. I was working and then I retired, and everybody was telling me, they were saying, "What are you going to do? What are you going to do post retirement? You're going to be bored. You're going to come back to this school and you're going to be a sub, right?" And I was like, "No, I have things that I could do." So, the YouTube has been kind of like filling that void, you know? So, I get up every morning, I get dressed, I do a vlog, I take a picture of what I'm wearing for the day. I do a couple of videos. I go on to a couple of other people's content and I look at their videos and I comment and like them. And I clean up the house. Um, I do the yard. I look on YouTube for a few minutes again. It's just, I don't know. It's not boring for me. Oh my goodness. Big JG, you said you went to Honolulu. Do you see how I just brightened up when you told me you went to Honolulu? Wow. Guess what? That's where I'm going next month. I'm going to Waikiki. Yes. Yep. That's my retirement gift. So my bestie from my junior high school that lives out here in the city with me too, we're going together. We're going to do a girls trip. I am so excited. I'm so excited. But I'm glad that you went to Honolulu. Did you have fun? Oh, wait a minute. Did you go out there like were you out there during the tsunami? Were you out there during that time? Cuz I know they just had one. Hi Rebel Talk Tea and Style. How are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love. You show me love all the time. So I make sure I return it. Thank you. Let's see. GT Floppy Disk says people are trying to make something with a big YouTube nothing. What you mean by that? Elaborate. What you mean? And T. Williams said, I live in Virginia. That's pretty cool. Really? What part of Virginia? Are you near the beach? Um, Brandon Well, Superman. I heard that it wasn't really that great, but maybe it was good. I heard that it was. I think like the younger generation probably liked it, but I heard like the older people didn't like it, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh yes, Chow. Is it Chow? It's Chow, right? Chow is Italian. Okay. Okay. Gregory, do you hear my stomach? God, come on, stomach. I just ate. You guys hear my stomach growling? So rude. I'm sorry. I didn't just eat. It shouldn't even be making noise. Great. Just great. Um, oh, GT floppy disk. Am I Patrick Swayze's? Oh gosh. But that was a good movie. Rebel Talk T and Style says hi. Um, GT floppy disk says I didn't notice, but thank you. And you said you have OCD. I think everybody has it to a certain degree. Some things that you really overly like to do, right? Like for me, I have to clean. Like I have to clean. And like my floors that you guys see me on, sometimes I'm dancing in there, they have to be clean. Like I can't like I don't like footprints on there. I don't like a lot of dust. I just have to clean. I have to and I'm mopping myself. So yes. Um, Ar- is it Ariella? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ariella. So much for my singing. But happy birthday to you. Yay! Okay. Thank you, Celia, for clarifying that. Um, GT floppy disk says, I start one thing and then go do another one. Oh, you do? You have that kind of OCD. Yeah. Um, Sometimes I do stuff like that. I'll be cleaning up in the kitchen and then I might leave and then I'll go to the bathroom and clean up in there. And then I might leave and just go get, I know, but I think for some, to a degree, I think we all have a little bit of OCD. When you agree, Jeff Hoops. My goodness, thank you, Jeff Hoops. He says, my goodness, this is a beautiful woman, or this woman is beautiful. Thank you. Um, so GT Floppy this says, okay. And Ariella, we said happy birthday to you, hon. We said happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you for saying. See, GT Floppy Disk is also saying happy birthday. And who else? Somebody else said happy birthday to you, but happy birthday. Nope, I'm not rushing. Hi, Corn. Corn's in the house. See, as long as I got Corn in the house and Celia, I'm good. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming to my live. Thank you for being here, Corn. Thank you. Thank you, Celia. Thank you. Time them out. Get them out of here. Okay. You said that. Okay, GT floppy disk. You said I'm addicted and I only have 3 subs. What are you doing? Like, what kind of content are you doing? Because sometimes you got to step out there. Like, Like you have to like diversify your YouTube. Like you can't do the same thing all the time. Like, sometimes I like singing or lip syncing rather. But everybody doesn't always want to see me lip sync. So sometimes I have to change it up a bit. So I'll do a little bit of comedy. I might cook a little bit, and I even let people see me in my down and dirty, like when I'm out there cutting the grass. I mean, and I'm in my dirty boots. And also, so sometimes I'll get in the hallway and I'll just skate, but you got to change it up. You got to change it up, and you can't be afraid to let people see some of your YouTubes like fail. You just got to keep it, got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing. So, GT Floppy Disk says, it's best I'm not live, I suppose. Well, I mean, you know what? As you start getting more followers, and they will come. Sorry about that. They will come. You will you will get more confident. You just have to, like, you just got to work at it. So anything that you really want, you have to work at it hard. So I don't know if you do any dancing on yours. Um are you playing like the video games on yours? I forgot. I did, cuz I know that I subscribed to your channel, and I know that I liked some of your videos and I commented. But so what exactly, like, what's on your content that you're doing? GT Floppy Disk. Big JG, you said really wow. Um and Joe says God loves you. God loves you too. How old am I? Okay, I'm 57. So maybe that's why I'm okay with getting onto YouTube and failing sometimes, because I do. You know, not all of my videos are perfect. So not all of them are like viral videos, and there's some really good talent out there. Like, if you can dance, or if you have humility and you don't get embarrassed too quickly, you can really go far on YouTube, you know. So, but you have to be okay with sometimes, being real and letting everybody see you in your real. And so for me, I wear makeup every day. So wearing makeup every day for me is like getting up, brushing my teeth. I have to put on my makeup. That's just how I roll. Okay. So I think I've probably only done like one video without any makeup on, but that's just me. Now I don't know. Um, but yeah, GT, I'm 57. Um, it is strange. YouTube is strange because you never know. Sometimes some videos that you think that they bombed, other people like it, you know. Oh, another good thing that you should do though, like if you're doing a video, make sure you put the hashtag to what you're doing, and make sure that that hashtag relates to what you're doing. I don't know, it helped me. So because that way YouTube knows where to send the algorithm to. Like if you get on there and just say you get on there and you're baking a cake, but you put in the hashtag something like comedy. Well, that's going to confuse YouTube. So they're not going to know where to send the algorithm to. So you have to, like, you know, you have to, if you're doing something that's unique, you have to put the hashtag. So look and see if you can find a hashtag for that, whatever you're doing. I don't know if that helps. I hope it helps. So you were in Honolulu for, okay, I was in Honolulu like 2 weeks. Oh, before. Okay. You were out there that long? Wow. Must be nice. You were in Honolulu for 2 weeks? Wow. So did you have fun? Did you do any excursions, any snorkeling? Did you jump from the cliff? Did you go to any luau's? Did you have to experience the traffic? Because there is traffic there. Like you can literally get around the whole island in 1 hour, but because of the traffic, it may take like 4 hours. Seriously, 2 weeks. Destiny girl, I'm not hungry. I just look. I just ate. Where did I go to eat? Um, I went and had Mongolian beef over rice at Payway. So, Big JG, you said I left the day before it happened. That's good. That is so good that you left the day before, so you didn't have to. Cause let me ask you. I was looking up cause I'm gonna stay on the beach, so I'm staying at what is the name of the place? I think it's at the Hilton. I think that's where I'm staying, but on the beach. Yep, I got the economy one though. Thank you, GT. Thank you. Is that Charles or Clarence? Hi, Clarence Shannon. How are you? My day is going good. How about you? How was your day? How was your work day? And Sharni Eaton Sweeten I'm sorry, Sharni Seaton. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Thank you. Um, okay, yes, but I know dirty, smelly scruffies were their OCD. Where's their OCD? Multitasking. I'm a single dad parent. Big ups to you. God bless you. So you're a single dad parent. Do you ever do any videos with your kids in there or not? Oh, somebody's from my hometown. Are you from Long Beach, California? Nicholas. Hi, how are you? Are you from Long Beach? Like Cali? How are you doing? Yes, floppy disk. I'm 57. I am 57 for real. Michael Hollins. Gorgeous goddess. Thank you. Dark City says, okay. Okay. Um, mm. Everybody needs a Stevie Wonder happy birthday. Yes. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Don't laugh at my singing. I tried. Don't laugh. Um, so you're new to shorts. Okay. So since you're new to shorts, just keep plugging at it. Like when you first start out, you got to do them more frequently than not. Okay, you have to do like you can't just do like one a week. And it does get addicting because YouTube sometimes can be like one of those video games, and you're just trying to like win the game. But so you just have to keep trying at it. You have to every day. You got to post. When you're getting started, and then log on to get you a YouTube studio because they can kind of tell you who the crowds that you're catering to, and then they can give you also like the analytics to it. So log on to YouTube Studio. That'll help. And Pastor I, God bless you, beautiful queen. God bless you as well. Thank you for coming to my live and thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Thank you. So GT floppy disk. You're 47? Okay. You said you're not that hip. You don't feel good looking enough. Okay, all you have to do, listen, all you have to do is just make sure your appearance is nice and clean. Make sure you cut your hair, you groom yourself, brush your teeth, all that good stuff, and make sure wherever you have that video that you have enough lighting, and make sure that you clean in that area, because you'll be surprised. So when you do a video, people are really tuning in on like your surrounding space. So if you have any clutter, get rid of the clutter, and then get you some good lighting and change it up a bit. Go outside sometimes. I need to give myself this advice too. But yeah, just you just got to change it up. Um if you're doing a video with your kids, like for you, see, you're a single dad. You can do content like you guys going to a restaurant, you know, things that you're doing with your kids, fun things. You can do videos like that because YouTubers, they love the kids. And this is a family channel, so they love the kids. You got it. Um, you said that you do stupid stuff in the kitchen. Like what? Like, are you cooking? What are you doing? Slapstick comedy. Well, a lot of people like that. A lot of people like slapstick comedy, but just make sure that you're not the only one laughing. I'm just I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But make sure, okay, so what you can do is you can have like your kids. How old are your kids? Are your kids old enough to know comedy when they see it, or can they give you their honest opinion? Yeah, I am 47. I mean, I am 57. Look at me. I can't even remember my age. I'm 57. Um it is very time consuming. YouTube can be very time consuming. It is. But you know what? When you leave it alone and you go away for a while, just like on Instagram, if you stop posting and you close your Instagram account down, then people start dropping off. Like they look forward to your content. So you got to do it. You just got to keep doing it. Keep pushing, because you will get an audience of people that are just like yourself, that like the content that you create. You just got to keep pushing at it. That's all I can say, is just don't give up. And you don't label anything, you got to label stuff. GT floppy disk, you got to label. Okay, so when you post that video, before you post a video, this is what you can do. Before you post it, um, put it in private first so that you can look at it and make sure that you put your right captions and your right hashtags on there. Do that first. And then also, if you have any friends or family, get them to critique it, and tell you what it is you're not doing right, or what it is that you're doing good that they like. Celia says for kitchen comedy. Uh, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. He put your link up there. Oh, thank you. Thanks for adding that, Celia. Yeah, look, there's people out there that like kitchen comedy and slapstick comedy. You just gotta see, you're probably, like you said, you're just starting out. So when you're starting out, it can be a little discouraging, but you just got to keep at it. Because like for me, when I first started, I kind of like dropped into YouTube, and it was even though my account says 2012, I didn't really start putting my own content creating from YouTube until last year in September. And the first 2 weeks, I was like, I never get anywhere. Like I had 152 subscribers, and I was like, this is tough. I can't do this. And so what I did was, oh, what you can do is use the trending sounds. That's what you can do. I meant to tell you that. Use the trending sounds like the songs. So even if you're not doing the dance, you use the trending music, do that. So, and that's what I did. Like after I was on there for 2 weeks, um, there was this song, it's on my YouTube channel. It's on my profile. It's like the number one best video that I ever did. And it was a gospel. It was kind of like a spin-off of Glorilla, I believe. Was it? I'm not sure. It was a rapper. And the song was, it's 7 a.m. Sunday. I woke up feeling hurt. The devil thought he had me, so I took my butt to church. It was that one. So I did that one, and I did it in my bathroom. I had this black leather dress on and some pearls. So if you see that, and it just started like it was just going out of control. And so that was the one video that gave me like the boost of confidence to keep going. So I felt like that was a God sent video, right? So it'll happen for you. It will happen. You just got to be patient. You said, but I have nearly 100,000 views, and I don't even know what that's gonna mean. Okay. Um, my videos are not ripping off others. Well, I mean, you have to like, because so there's other ideas out there and things to do, and you got to challenge it. You got to channel it too. That's all I'm saying. You just got, I mean, because these these viewers, they like what they like. So they like trends. They really do. So you can be a trendsetter, you can set the trend, but they like trends. So whatever you see that is like trending sounds and stuff like that, you got to tap into it. That's what I'm saying. If you want to, if you're wanting to go further at this, that's what you're going to have to do. You just got to do it. The Legend of Oz, vs The Matrix. Hey Trina, Mods and the chat, how are you doing today? We're doing good. How are you? Thank you for coming to the live. We appreciate you. So, GT floppy disk, did I pass on any like information that you can feel that might be useful? Because that will really help you. So you just got to do that, you know. You said you're 47, feeling 21. Hmm. Hmm. Well, so your comedy, what would you say that your comedy is catering to? Would you say that is catering to an older crowd or a younger crowd? Because, you know, you said, I disagree. I don't want nonsense looking at my, I get it. I get it. Um, I get it. And so then what you do is you're going to just make sure that you don't have your kids on YouTube either, because I have like an age. So since I have my grandson, I open up his YouTube account because I got him a tablet. So it's a 13-year-old. So YouTube um will not really allow me to like post, like I can post videos with children in it, like my grandkids, but it doesn't allow you to comment on it. And I don't think that it goes through the algorithm. Like I see kids on there all the time. And then so my granddaughter, she'll do a video with me, but then it doesn't really go far. And I think it's because my grandson, is 13 years old. And since when I first gave him a tablet, he was, I want to say, 12. And so I think I have to go back and let YouTube know that he's now 13. I don't know. I don't, so that's what happens. So when I do videos with my grandkids, it doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't go far. So maybe I'm going to have to wait until they look older, or they are older. But okay, so I'm behind. Let me try to catch up. Hi, King. How are you? Hi, Eric. That's my cousin. Hi, Eric. How are you doing? You are my cousin, right? I hope it's you. Eric, is it really you? Let's see. GT floppy disk. If and when I ever go live, I'm gonna be spinning, standing up, I hope. Oh, um, thank you. NOVC216 says that they like my frames. Thank you. I think these are Kate Spades. Oh, you're back? Big JG, you're back? Okay. Well, people do need comedy on here. I like comedy. Like if you look on some of my videos, you just have to be open-minded because I do like little comedy sketches too. I just like to live, like I like to do different things. But dancing is like my number one, but I do like comedy too. Now I'm trying to see if Eric is still on here because that's my cousin. I'm thinking that that's him. Um, is this? Hi, Allie. How are you doing? Thank you. And then we have, how do you pronounce your name? Is J Lore, I think. Where are you from? So I'm actually from California, born and raised. I moved here from Long Beach. I live in Texas. I'm 57. Yep, I'm 57. Thank you, Corn. Yeah, Corn, feel free to answer. Thank you. Thanks. Rebel Talk Tea and Style. Thank you for all the nice heart emojis. Thank you. And the Queen emojis too. Thank you. The crown. Thank you so much. I can't pronounce your name, but you're asking, do I know Stray Kids? Nope. Can't say that I do. Um, Aaron Harrington. Thank you, Aaron. He says gorgeous. Thank you. And then it's I'm gonna see if I can pronounce your name. Hajin Sung says hi. Hi, how are you doing? So guys, do I have a kid? I have two kids. They're adults though. I have kids and grandkids. I have a 38-year-old and a 36-year-old. Yes. GT Floppy Disk says, I remember a couple of weeks back when I thought she was the daughter. Oh my. Oh my. Are you talking about my granddaughter that was on there? Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't want to come on YouTube anymore because she was on my TikTok live one time and she embarrassed me. Embarrassed the hell out of me. Like she got on there and she clowned me so bad. She made me feel like I was ancient. So now she doesn't want to come on there anymore because when she got finished, after we got I didn't embarrass her on the live like she did me, but after we got off the live, I had to do some talking to. I had to set her straight. Yes, because let me just tell you. First she said, because in TikTok you can play music. She was like, "Grandma, what is that? What is that music you're playing? That must be like old school music, right? That's like the old back in the day, like." And then she asked me. She said, "So when were you born? Like, were you born like in the 1920s with that music?" And she was 9 at the time. No, no, I'm sorry. She was 10. So she knew perfectly well what she was doing. And she was just like going for the she was going for the gut. Like she just kept going. It was something else that she did. I don't know, she just kept embarrassing me. She kept like, and so I just kind of like I had to like play it off, and then I had to kind of like end the live cuz she was like going in. And so I told my daughter about her, and my daughter said, "You should have embarrassed her back. She knew what she was doing. You shouldn't have let her talk to you like that." She was clowning me, like she was throwing all kind of shade. She was just like she had she had people on my live laughing at me. So that's probably why they don't have kids on here that are under 13, right? But she embarrassed the hell out of her grandmother. So note to self, I told her, I said, "You know what, you can't come back." So now when I do the lives, she just makes little cameo appearances, and she kind of like she's behind the scenes, but she's when I got with her after the live, I didn't even like all I did was tell her, I said, "You know what, you embarrassed me." I said, "You know how they talk about kids being bullies at school?" I said, "That's what you did to me. That's exactly what you did to me." And then I said, I said, "And I was trying to defend you when your teachers were talking about that you can say some mean things and do some mean things." I said, "Now I know that they weren't making that up." And I said, "You really hurt grandma's feelings." And she said, "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And I said, "Well, you won't be on my live anymore. You." So that's what happened. But she's been better. She's 12 now, so she's been better, but she doesn't want to get back on there. But guys, so I've been on here for an hour, and I have some really good mods on here, and I appreciate them. So I don't like to stay on here too long. I only stay on that was my impression of my granddaughter. But I don't like to stay on here past the time, their hours time, because they come on here and they give me their time and they do the mods for me, and I appreciate them. I wonder if they really know how much I really genuinely appreciate them. And so thank you guys. And GT floppy disk, when you do start doing a live, get you some good mods, okay? So, but thank you guys. Thank you for coming to my live. It's been really nice talking to you guys. I appreciate you guys. God bless you. Have a nice night. Have a safe night. Um, no, I'm not younger than my mods. No, I think I'm older than my mods, but they're very mature and they really help me out. You said, where am I going? Um, oh, I'm going to Honolulu. I'm going to Waikiki in September. So that's when I'm going. Yes. All right, guys. I'm going to talk to you later. You'll get there, GT. You will get there. You'll get to the live. Just be patient. Just keep building up your account. I think you can still do the live right now, but I think it doesn't. I forgot what happens like if you don't have like I think you need at least 500 followers, I think. But hi Miguel. Thank you guys. God bless you. God keep you, and I'll see you on the next live, okay? So, hi Sammy. Sammy's here. Hi Sammy. Hi, how are you doing? Wait a minute, let me read this. Okay, I'm starting to finish my story off. Okay, okay, I'll be waiting for it. I'm gonna look for it on Instagram. Um, I forgot what I was gonna ask you, Big JG. Hi, Edie. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Bye. God bless you. You're not gonna say bye. Bye. Bye, Corn. Bye, Celia. Bye, Rebel Talk Tea and Style. Bye, GT Floppy Disk. Bye, Big JG. Bye, Edie. Who else? Who else did I miss? Did I get everybody? Um, I love you guys. Bye, Sammy. And I will talk to you later. Bye. What? Okay. Wait. Thomas says, what did you say, Thomas? Bye. Bye. Bye bye.